Well, howdy doody guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of wow, what was that? We got an item today brought to you by ALLPOWERS. This is the R600. It's a power bank. It's a 600 watt power bank. And so far so good with this freaking thing. I've only got to fart around with it for about 2 weeks so far. This thing has some cool little features to it. We are not the greatest at these tech savvy reviews, but we tell it how it is. And hey, if it's crap, it's crap. I'll tell you it's crap, and if it's good, I'll tell you it's good. You just hold this, turn around. Simple. I'm not sure why it always says 6% turning it on, but yeah. We got some USB-C ports here, 100 watt, USB-A 18 watt ports, regular ports, 12 volt, 10 amp, car ports, or car charger port. It has a very bright light, or maybe I just need to poke it. Yep, not hold it. She's pretty bright. You can make you can have a pretty good hand puppet show with it. Man, I suck at these reviews. Here are the specs straight from the manufacturer. If you guys want to go ahead and pause that, you can get into the details. Because she is on, and this does have a wireless output, 15 watt. But if you have a big, thick case on your phone, it will not charge it. So for me, that's kind of a bummer. We did try a different phone, and it did charge that one, so we do know it works. Side ports here where you charge it. It is solar capable. Take up to like 300 watts of solar input, and the other reviews I've seen, it's charged really fast within a day, just on solar. On other reviews, I don't know why they had some like little like DC 12 like inputs here, and this one does not have it. And I've also, on some of the other reviews I've seen, they could connect to it with an app, and I don't know why I cannot find. I could find the app, but for some reason I can't get this thing to Bluetooth and be in discovery mode. You're supposed to be able to do all sorts of other different settings, so therefore I don't know. We tried it with a couple different people and we could not get this to connect, so maybe this one just doesn't have that feature. I'm not sure if this was an old unit, because some of this looks like maybe one of the first prototypes that they sent me, and some of the other reviews look like a little bit newer model. Maybe they're just cleaning house. I don't know. I'll just keep it real, keep it honest. But yeah, there's that with it. Anyway, let's hook some stuff up to it and have a little fun and see what we can make happen. They're turned on. You just push the little button that powers it up. Yep. Let's try. Oh boy. Might have messed up there, but whatever. Onward. So if you're trying to become a street performer, I do not play guitar, I just have this laying around. I thought I'd show you. As you can see, the specs on this amp, it's supposed to hold like 25 watts or something like that. Even when we're strumming it, she is dusty because I do not play this. I just so happen to have one. It's not pulling much power from it. So if you want to be out there slanging on the street corner, bang-a-lang-lang, zang-a-lang for some change-a-lang-a-lang, this might be your thing. Talk a little bit about what comes in this box. You get solar panel cables. You get your warranty book. That this thing has a 5-year freaking warranty, and the Jackery only has a 2-year. And this thing's supposed to pump out more power and all that stuff. This thing charges in an hour. I mean, they claim that. I did that. It did it in an hour. They seem to have a big old lineup of power banks. This is our first time dealing with ALLPOWERS. Just being honest, keeping it real. They did not pay me. They just sent me a unit. And yeah, there's that. So, comes with a little pamphlet, a few little specs, a Facebook page, what it comes with, just instructions, power cord. Sorry, I misplaced power cord, but comes with power cord. And a bunch of styrofoam to keep it safe while the UPS man kicks it down the street. Okay, some of you know this is my storm shelter area, and let's see. Got this light. I'm gonna shut my flashlight off. Not throwing much power. It says it can run, I believe, for 3 days with the light like so. For giggles, let's plug in some Christmas lights. Haha! Shut that light off. And it's not saying, it's saying it'll run that for 3 days as well. I'm kind of I think you got to hook something else up to tell what exactly it is drawing, because, or maybe these lights just do not pull enough. Alright, with the lights, doesn't say it's pulling too much. It doesn't say it's pulling anything really. It says 60 hertz and 3 days remaining. So maybe it'll power that for 3 days, or maybe, I think you would have to do a tester in between these and see exactly what this thing is freaking pulling. I'll leave it dangling for a bit and see. Anyway, let's throw some other stuff up to this and see what we can make happen. And when you leave it plugged in for so long, this screen does shut off. Now you can't really see it. Not doing too much, but you just push it back on. It did drop a percentage, but we've left these lights on. Okay, we got a little 12 volt TV here. And I got to thinking, some of you guys are probably like, oh, this is creepy. He's just a weird guy in a basement. This is just some space I utilized into a storm shelter. So, sorry. Perfect spot for this. Throw a little DVD in here. Perfect place to come. Stay protected from the elements. There we go. We got the screen on. It's a little 12 volt. I mean, this thing is not going to take up much power at all. We have dropped down to 98%. And we can just hang this thing in here and just ride out a storm, you know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. I would definitely use this as just a charging little TV, like power station for sure. I don't know about running big old hand tools on a small unit like this, but ooh, it's gonna be a great film. Well, we got a grinder. Make sure it's not on. Have it shooting at us. Now it's pouring some water. Now it shows. Well, according to this, it'll run the grinder for about 46 minutes. But once you start getting into things, if you know about construction work or this, that, and the other, that'll probably drop to half. So maybe about 20 minutes, 23 minutes of cut time maybe. With it just sitting here on, sorry I got the light off so you can see a little better. You hear the fans kick off. But when you leave these on, you can hear that fan kick on. And if you leave it sitting here long enough, the battery does slowly drain itself because the power is on. It's not too crazy, but if you forget to leave it on, or that you had it on, it will drain itself. But I don't have a solar panel, unfortunately, to show you guys, but there are other channels that do show the hookups on that. According to their research and stuff, it does do a dang good job keeping up. So you can have basically unlimited power up to 600 watts. With a solar panel with this thing, so that's pretty cool. I can't wait to take us out on some camping adventures or just a little travel, whatever, but we shall see. So far it's been a solid freaking unit. And if you want to get crazy for whatever reason and you need an extra port, you can throw a little 12 volt inverter in here and then get 3 outlets with some extra USB. I think this thing would be awesome, like if you're on the road, to take with you this thing on the road and a mechanic's light in case your car breaks down. You have a light freaking anywhere that you can hang up, get under the car, see if you got to swap parts out or anything like that. That would be really freaking handy if you don't have a headlamp and things like that. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for coming along for the goofy shenanigans. This thing's at a fairly great price point. I believe it's anywhere from like $300 to like $200, somewhere in that price range. It's varying at the time of filming this, so don't quote me on that. I'll leave a link to this product in the description. And a 5-year warranty, that's pretty dang good. It has up to 3,500 life cycles, or charging times. I ain't going to be able to fill that in my lifetime. So anyway, I think it's a dang good little product. Lightweight, and perfect little action-packed adventure dealy-mabobber jiggy power source. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming along with the goofy shenanigans. Make every day great, exploring. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.